2 centuries ago, philosopher Arthur Schopenhauer made a bold statement: women are nature's trap. While this might sound extreme, today we'll explore a deeper truth that most successful men discover too late. Have you ever felt that empty void in your chest, lying awake at night, wondering why nothing seems to work with women? That gnawing feeling when you see the woman you want slipping away, despite doing everything right? That frustration when you realize being successful in every other area of life somehow makes dating even harder? What if I told you that everything you've been taught about attracting women is a complete lie? I'm about to reveal the hidden truth about female psychology. 9 fundamental weaknesses that women will never admit to, but every man needs to understand. This isn't another dating advice video. This is raw, unfiltered truth about female nature that society desperately tries to hide from you. The kind of truth that will completely transform how you view every interaction with women. Drop "I am ready" in the comments if you're prepared to handle these uncomfortable truths. And watch until the end, because what you'll learn today isn't taught anywhere else. Let's dive into the first weakness, one that explains why even the most successful men keep failing with women. Weakness number 1, the steadfast man. Let's be crystal clear about something up front. In today's world, women are bombarded with attention like never before. Dating apps, social media, DMs, they have an endless buffet of men giving them validation. And yet most men still fail miserably in this game. Why? Because they're inconsistent. In a world of instant gratification, most men have lost the art of being steadfast. They're flaky, unreliable, and give up at the first sign of difficulty. And here's what they don't realize. Women notice this. They notice everything. Here's the brutal truth. Women don't trust easily anymore. And why should they? They've been conditioned by countless experiences with men who disappear when things get challenging. Men who say they'll call but don't. Men who make grand promises but deliver nothing. This is where your first advantage lies. Being steadfast, truly steadfast, is rare. It's not just about showing up on time. It's about embodying stability in every aspect of your life. When you say you'll do something, you do it. No hesitation, no excuses. Think about this. In a dating world full of men who can't even commit to dinner plans, the one who follows through becomes extraordinary. Start with small things. If you say you'll text, text. If you make plans, keep them. If you promise to call at a specific time, be there. Being steadfast doesn't mean being rigid. It means being a man of your word in a world where words have become cheap. It means showing up when others don't, standing firm when others waver. Remember this. Reliability might not seem sexy, but in today's chaotic dating world, it's become one of the most potent forms of attraction. Women are exhausted by unreliable men. When they find someone who actually does what he says, it's like finding water in a desert. This is your first edge. Be the man who stands firm when everyone else is swaying in the wind. In a world of boys who can't keep their word, be the man who does. Weakness number 2, confidence. We hear it all the time. Confidence is attractive. But what does that really mean? Most men get this completely wrong. They think confidence means showing off their achievements, their wealth, their status. But here's the truth. True confidence is something far more powerful. Confidence isn't about being loud, arrogant, or constantly proving yourself. It's about having an unwavering certainty in who you are. It's about being secure enough to be authentic, even when the world pushes you to be something else. Think about this. Women have their own insecurities. They worry about their looks, their worth, how they're perceived by others. When they meet a man who needs constant validation, who's shaken by every challenge, who's unsure of his own worth, it amplifies their own insecurities. But when they encounter a man who's genuinely confident, a man who doesn't need external validation, who remains unshaken by life's ups and downs, it's like a breath of fresh air. Why? Because true confidence signals something crucial: emotional security. Here's where most men fail. They build their confidence on external things: their job title, their bank account, their social status. But what happens when these things are challenged? Their confidence crumbles, and women see right through this. Real confidence comes from within. It's about knowing your value regardless of external circumstances. It's about being comfortable with who you are, flaws and all. When you have this kind of confidence, you become unshakable. Rejection doesn't break you. Setbacks don't define you. Start building your inner confidence through small victories. Set goals and achieve them. Keep promises to yourself. Face your fears head on. Each time you overcome a challenge, your genuine confidence grows stronger. Remember this: in a world where most men are desperately seeking approval, the man who's truly confident in himself becomes magnetic. Not because he's perfect, but because he's real. Women aren't attracted to perfection. They're attracted to authenticity backed by genuine confidence. This is your second advantage. Be the man who knows his worth, not because others validate him, but because he's certain of who he is. In a world of men seeking approval, be the one who already approves of himself. Weakness number 3, ambition. Ambition is one of the most powerful traits a man can possess. But in today's world, where mediocrity is celebrated and comfort is worshipped, the ambitious man stands out like a flame in darkness. Here's something most men miss. Women aren't just attracted to success. They're attracted to the drive behind it. Think about it. In a world where most men are content with Netflix and video games, a man with genuine ambition becomes rare, almost exotic. But here's where it gets interesting. Ambition isn't about working 80-hour weeks or building a billion-dollar empire. It's about having a vision that's bigger than yourself. It's about refusing to settle for good enough when greatness is possible. Women are naturally drawn to ambitious men for a primal reason. It signals that you're going somewhere in life. When a woman sees that you have real goals, that you're actively working towards something meaningful, it makes her want to be part of that journey. But here's where most men get it completely wrong. They talk about ambition without showing it. They dream without doing. They plan without executing. And women can smell this fake ambition from miles away. Real ambition isn't just about having big dreams. It's about taking consistent action towards those dreams. It's about pushing forward when others quit. It's about seeing opportunities where others see obstacles. Whether it's in your career, personal growth, or passion projects, your ambition needs to be evident in your actions, not just your words. When a woman sees that you're genuinely driven, that you're constantly pushing your boundaries, it creates an almost magnetic pull. Think about it. Women want to be part of something exciting, something growing, something meaningful. Your ambition gives them that opportunity. It shows them that life with you won't be stagnant, that there's always going to be another mountain to climb, another goal to achieve. This is your third advantage. Be the man who's always growing, always pushing forward, always reaching for more. In a world of men who've stopped growing, be the one who never stops evolving. Weakness number 4, the bad boy element. The bad boy paradox. Women are drawn to them like moths to a flame, but here's what most men get wrong. It's not about being a jerk. It's about something far more fundamental. Look deeper. What makes the bad boy attractive isn't his bad behavior. It's 3 core elements that he naturally embodies: unpredictability, mystery, and emotional control. That's what creates the magnetic pull that women can't resist. Here's the brutal truth. Women don't want a man they can fully control or predict. They might say they want stability and routine, but deep down, they crave the thrill of uncertainty. The bad boy provides this naturally. He doesn't follow the standard playbook. He's not predictable. He keeps them guessing. But let's be clear. This isn't about playing games or being manipulative. It's about maintaining your independence and emotional stability. The bad boy doesn't revolve his life around women. He has his own priorities, his own boundaries, his own life. And paradoxically, this makes women want to be part of that life even more. Most men make this fatal mistake. They become too available, too predictable, too controlled by their emotions. They respond instantly to every text. They clear their schedule at a moment's notice. They wear their feelings on their sleeve. And slowly but surely, they kill any attraction that might have existed. The key is emotional self-control. When she's upset, stay calm. When there's drama, remain centered. When she tests your boundaries, stand firm. This isn't about being cold or uncaring. It's about being the eye of the storm, unshaken by emotional turbulence. Don't reveal everything about yourself at once. Keep some mystery alive. Don't always be available. Have your own life, your own priorities, your own boundaries. Let her wonder about you sometimes. Let her imagination work in your favor. Remember this, you don't need to be a bad boy to create attraction. You just need to understand what makes them attractive. Emotional independence, unpredictability, and unshakable self-control. In a world of men who are desperate to please, be the one who stands his ground. Weakness number 5, ignored attention. Let's talk about attention, the currency of modern dating. Women today are drowning in it. Social media, dating apps, DMs, they're constantly bombarded with validation. But here's the fascinating paradox. The more attention they get, the less they value it. Think about economics for a moment. When something becomes abundant, it loses value. This is exactly what's happened with male attention. It's everywhere. It's cheap. It's meaningless. Every "hey beautiful" in their DMs, every like on their photos, every immediate response to their stories, it all blends into worthless noise. Here's where most men go wrong. They think giving more attention will make them stand out. They respond instantly to every message. They like every post. They're always available, always commenting, always there. But they're just adding to the noise, becoming another forgettable voice in the crowd. The true power lies in scarcity. When you control your attention, when you make it rare, it becomes valuable. Think about it. In a world where every man is throwing his attention around like cheap confetti, the man who holds his attention back becomes intriguing. This isn't about playing games. It's about understanding value. When you give your attention too freely, it becomes worthless. But when you reserve it, when you make it something that must be earned, it becomes precious. Women instinctively value what they have to work for. Start treating your attention like the valuable commodity it is. Stop being available 24/7. Stop responding instantly to every message. Stop liking every social media post. Make your attention something worth earning, not something freely given. Remember this. In a world where attention is cheap and abundant, the man who knows how to withhold it holds real power. Not because he's manipulative, but because he understands value. When everyone else is giving away their attention for free, be the one who makes it worth something. Weakness number 6, pre-selection. There's a reason why women are more attracted to men who other women desire. It's not a coincidence. It's pre-selection, one of the most powerful forces in attraction. And once you understand it, everything changes. Think about how women behave around married men or men in relationships. Suddenly, that same man becomes more intriguing, more attractive. Even if they'd never act on it, the attraction is undeniable. But why? It's because other women have already vetted him, already deemed him worthy. This is human nature at its core. When women see that other high-value women are attracted to you, it triggers something primal in their mind. It's like a shortcut in their evaluation process. If other quality women want you, you must be valuable. Here's what most men don't grasp. Pre-selection isn't just about being seen with women. It's about creating an aura of social proof. When you can comfortably interact with attractive women, when you have female friends who genuinely respect you, when women in your social circle speak highly of you, it signals far more than any words could. But let's be clear. This isn't about deception or manipulation. It's about genuinely developing your social value. The man who can naturally attract and maintain healthy relationships with high-quality women, even just as friends, becomes exponentially more attractive to other women. This is why men in relationships often find it easier to attract women. They're not trying, they're just naturally exhibiting pre-selection. They're comfortable around women, they understand female psychology, they don't put women on pedestals. The key is to build genuine connections with quality women in your life. Let these relationships develop naturally. When other women see that you can maintain healthy, respectful relationships with attractive women, your value skyrockets. Remember, in a world where men are desperate for female attention, be the one who already has it in abundance. Not through manipulation, but through genuine social calibration and understanding of female psychology. Weakness number 7, masculinity. In today's world, masculinity is under attack. But here's the raw truth. Despite what society preaches, women are still biologically programmed to be attracted to masculine men. Not toxic masculinity, but true, authentic masculine energy. This isn't about being aggressive or domineering. Real masculinity is about something far more fundamental. It's about being a man who can protect, lead, and make women feel safe. It's about having a presence that commands respect, not demands it. Think about this. In a world where most men are becoming increasingly soft, increasingly uncertain about their role, a truly masculine man stands out like a lion among sheep. Women might say they want sensitive men, but their actions tell a different story. They consistently choose men who embody strong masculine traits. Here's where modern men fail. They've become too emotional, too reactive, too easily swayed by others' opinions. They let women dictate their emotional state. They get rattled by small challenges. They seek constant validation. This isn't masculine energy, it's emotional dependency. True masculinity is about emotional strength. It's about remaining calm when others panic, making decisions when others hesitate, standing firm when others waver. It's about being the oak tree in a storm, unshaken, unmoved, reliable. This doesn't mean suppressing emotions. It means controlling them. When she's emotional, you stay grounded. When there's chaos, you remain centered. When challenges arise, you face them head-on without complaint or drama. Start developing your masculine core. Take responsibility for your decisions. Face challenges directly. Stop seeking approval. Make decisions with confidence. Your masculine energy should be like gravity, a constant, unwavering force that others can rely on. Remember, in a world trying to feminize men, your masculinity is your power. Not because it dominates, but because it provides what women naturally seek: strength, protection, and decisive leadership. Weakness number 8, charismatic leadership. Women are naturally drawn to leaders, not just any leaders, charismatic ones. This isn't about being the CEO of a company. It's about something far more primal, the ability to take charge and guide with natural authority. Look at any group dynamic. Women instinctively gravitate toward the man who leads naturally, who makes decisions without seeking consensus, who knows where he's going. It's not about being controlling. It's about providing direction when others are uncertain. Here's what most men get wrong. They constantly ask for input, seek approval, check every decision. They think being collaborative means being a good leader. But this constant need for validation kills attraction. Women don't want a man who needs their permission to lead. True charismatic leadership is subtle. It's about making decisions with quiet confidence. When others are debating where to go, you already know. When there's uncertainty, you provide clarity. When there's chaos, you create order. Not through force, but through natural authority. This extends beyond just decision-making. It's about leading emotionally too. When she's stressed, you remain calm. When she's uncertain, you provide direction. When she's emotional, you stay grounded. You become her emotional rock, her point of stability. Start small. Make decisions without hesitation. When you're asked where to go, have an answer ready. When there's a problem, focus on solutions, not complaints. Your leadership should feel natural, not forced. It should come from a place of genuine confidence, not insecurity. Remember, in a world of followers and pleasers, be the man who knows how to lead. Not because you need to control, but because you know where you're going and others naturally want to follow. Weakness number 9, emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is one of the most misunderstood concepts in dating. Most men think it means being sensitive, talking about feelings, becoming more feminine. They couldn't be more wrong. True emotional intelligence isn't about being emotional. It's about understanding emotions. It's about reading the underlying currents that drive female behavior. While most men get caught up in what women say, the emotionally intelligent man understands what they really mean. Here's what most men do wrong. When a woman expresses emotions, they rush to fix everything. They offer solutions. They try to solve problems. But women don't always want solutions. Sometimes they just want to be understood. This is where emotional intelligence becomes your secret weapon. Think about this. Women are emotional beings. They feel first, think second. When you can understand and navigate these emotional waters without getting swept away yourself, you become invaluable. Not because you're fixing their problems, but because you understand them at a level most men never reach. The key is learning to listen actively. When she's upset, don't immediately jump to solutions. Instead, understand the emotion behind her words. Is she seeking comfort, validation, simply wanting to be heard? Your ability to read these subtle cues sets you apart. But here's the crucial part. While you understand emotions, You don't get controlled by them. You remain steady when she's emotional. You stay clear when she's confused. You become her emotional anchor, not another source of emotional chaos. Remember, in a world where most men either ignore emotions or get consumed by them, be the one who understands them while staying in control. This balance of understanding and strength is irresistible to women. Conclusion. These 9 fundamental weaknesses reveal something profound about female psychology. They're not flaws to exploit, they're keys to understanding the deeper nature of attraction and connection. Think about what we've covered. The power of being steadfast in a world of uncertainty. True confidence that comes from within. Genuine ambition that creates a compelling future. The magnetic pull of controlled emotions. The value of attention when it's properly managed. The force of pre-selection. The strength of authentic masculinity. The impact of natural leadership. And the crucial role of emotional intelligence. Each of these elements taps into something primal, something unchangeable about female nature. While society changes, while dating apps come and go, while social media reshapes how we connect, these fundamental truths remain constant. Here's your mission moving forward. Don't just understand these principles, embody them. Make them part of who you are, not as techniques to be used, but as qualities to be lived. If you found value in these insights, hit that like button. Share this video with other men who need to hear these truths. Join our community where we dive even deeper into these principles. Remember, in a world of confusion and mixed messages about dating and relationships, these timeless truths are your compass. Use them wisely. This is the Stoic Golden Rule. Stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.